Hi guys, so let me show you how I'm going to make this Branzino fish. Really love this fish and I want to make something with it today. So let me start. So I have here uh, Branzino that's been cut and cleaned. Okay. Um, so I'm going to start off by putting the the spices in. So the salt and the pepper you're gonna do to your taste, however you like it, how salty you like it. So you're gonna put all that in there. Okay, we're gonna put it on top a little bit. Now the pepper I'm gonna just put in my hand so this way I can control it. Also put on top and in the center. Now gonna take the umami multi-purpose seasoning blend. So I'm gonna take about 1 teaspoon. So I'm gonna sprinkle it inside. You can, if it goes all over, that's fine because you're gonna put the other stuff I'll show you soon, so it's gonna get flavor, everything else. It's gonna have lemon pepper. Okay, so I have a teaspoon. So you're gonna put it again here. Make sure you're coating it very well. Let it be all over again here. So I'm gonna show you why in a sec. Okay, now I have 3 limes that I cut up like this, rounds. So I'm gonna start by putting it inside here. Okay, it's gonna give a lot of flavor. So I'm using 1 now, but I cut up 3, and I'll tell you why we need the rest. Okay, a little over here. So we're gonna try to fit in at least one of the. Okay, next we're gonna take our rosemary. So I have about 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, you can see here. I'm gonna stick it in here all the way as much as possible. Okay, it's gonna give us great flavor. Then we're gonna take the dill that I prepared. So suck a little bit, it's not too much. Take it, make it in half, okay? And put the half inside again here. So then I have some cilantro here. So cut it in half because I have the long one, and I'm gonna put this one in. Save this for later. Okay. This fish is gonna be really tasty. All these flavors and all the stuff that I'm putting in. Okay, so let me just bring out the lime a little bit so the flavor drips down and there's enough space for all the ingredients. Okay. Now, so then I have, I cut up a half of fennel like this here, only half, and the top stalks that I have, I took those top. I'm gonna just use it for flavor. I'm gonna put it inside as well. Okay, and I'll show you how we're gonna use the fennel in a second. So all that is gonna give our fish very nice flavor, and when you put it out, it's gonna look beautiful. Okay. Okay, so now, so we're gonna move this a little bit here. So you see now whatever is left on the bottom is gonna be good for the rest of the recipe. So I'm gonna just move the fish a little bit so I can show you what I'm gonna do next. So I have, which I said before, I have 3 limes that I cut up. So I'm gonna lay it on the bottom. Okay, the rest of the limes. So now we have 2 limes to layer, because the other one, the one of them we used before. Okay, so now we have the fennel here that I took half of, and I sliced it like from like this way. Okay, so we're gonna layer like this on the bottom. Use it right here if it's an extra one. Yeah, we're gonna adjust it once we put the fish on. Okay, so we're gonna move it out a little bit so the fish gets all the flavors. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna layer our fish. So all the juices that are in the bottom will also go onto the fish here. Okay. So you can just spread it out so that the lime gets a chance to touch the fish as well. Okay. So these I'm gonna just layer on the bottom. And whatever I have left over with the cilantro as well, I'm gonna use it to layer here. Okay, the flavor. I give all the flavors. I also have some fennel stalks that I have, like I said from before. I'll also just drop it on the sides here. So we're gonna be flavorful because I'm gonna add potatoes. I'll show you. So that's gonna give the potatoes flavor as well. Okay. So here, have the fennel. Okay. So I have like 6 red potatoes. I'm gonna layer around. So you have a whole meal here, and all the juices will get into the potatoes that you set around. So that's why I said if the spices go on the tray, which is okay because you wanna use it. So layer it around. I want to use the red one because it's gonna give like a nice contrast with the green and everything. Looks beautiful like this. So if you're gonna serve it, if you have guests, it's gonna look amazing. So here you're gonna try to stick it in more. Okay. Drop it in here. So you have small pieces here. Okay. So now we got it in. Got all of them in. I'll just move these a little bit here down to get all the flavors in. Okay. So then you're gonna just use just a little bit of olive oil. So so I'm using this one, extra light olive oil. Okay, just put a little bit around. I'm gonna put too much. Just drizzle it. The only thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put some of my kosher salt on top of the potatoes. Everything else, the flavor will come, so I'm not gonna put that. I want it to. So this is also to your taste. This is kosher salt, just a little bit, not too much, because all the flavor will be there, and you don't want it to be too salty or too much for you. Okay, so now I'm gonna bake it at 400 between 25 and 40 minutes, I would say. It depends on your oven, but that's about it. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll be back soon with more. Thank you so much.